What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me, man. Hope you're having a good day out there right now. I want to talk about right now is something that's really been alarming and has been aching my mind for a while. I just haven't got a chance to get out to it. I want to talk about right now that I really want to make a statement more than just, saying something. I want to tell you right now that Lonzo Ball has improved he didn't took all of his teammates' game to a whole nother level, and if he didn't, it was because of organizational structure and the way that they were pretty much fucking him all over the place, and we're gonna get into everything because, like I said, some of the reasons why he wasn't able to elevate some guys, especially one of them was a superstar. One of them, it was a mess, man. We're gonna get into it. Before we do that, I need everybody to hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know what it is. It's Flight Sports TV. I just want to let everybody know right now, tonight, I want y'all to bring your hearts, because I don't want nobody's hearts to get hurt tonight, because we're gonna have one of the most epic debates we've probably seen in some time. You already know. Listen, I'm just gonna keep it real. I just got off the line with Phonics, and he said he had a whole lot of shit to say today. He's disgusted at everything he's been hearing all week long. He feel like we having a honeymoon phase after media day, and he said he coming to crash the party tonight. So I'm gonna need some of y'all. I'm gonna need y'all help tonight. We're gonna have to take down a hater. You understand? Because this shit. They're gonna have to pay homage some way, somehow. And why not we make a statement tonight? But all right, so let's get straight into it, man. We know Lonzo Ball has played for various guys, even if we date back to UCLA, Chino Hills. Back in UCLA, he was making dudes better. TJ Leafs and all of these dudes. These dudes was looking like real players when Lonzo was running it, right? Once Lonzo leave, what the hell happened to him? You understand? And that's been like almost like a semi-pattern of what's been going on. Have there been guys who left Lonzo and their careers have blossomed? Yes. But it's a lot of cases, often more times than not, when Lonzo leave your side. Man, you understand? Did you see what happened to Kuzma? You understand? Kuzma went to being compared to Jason Tatum. They were saying he was better than B.I. Do you see what B.I. has been doing these last 2 years? At one point, they were questioning if Kyle Kuzma was better than Brandon Ingram. You understand? Was he on Jason Tatum's level? It was a true question. Who's better, Tatum or Kuzma? That was a real question that was running around when Lonzo Ball was running the point guard position up there in LA. When it was no debate, nobody fucking him around. And especially the second year when LeBron got hurt, Lonzo was really able to take charge. And you seen what he was doing. He still had them in the 7th seed. They were still going to make the playoffs, I believe, if he would have stayed healthy. They would have never just been a top seed. They would have been one of them lower seeds. But people often gloss over that fact. It's very disgusting. I just want to keep the focus. Let's look at Zubac for a second. When Zubac was in the summer league, and then that first year in LA, I'm telling you, you would have thought he was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the way Lonzo Ball was feeding him. You understand? I mean, the pick and rolls were deadly. You understand? The putbacks, the way he was dunking. I mean, seriously, it was like I said, the basketball has power. When a guy give you the basketball, I'm telling you, it's like all your senses just start, you understand? You're aware of everything, you understand? But when you don't have the ball, you start to get kind of, just real timid, and you don't want to do shit. And oftentimes, sometimes that happens when guys don't have the rack. You might notice a guy like, let's say, a little off topic, you got Kristaps Porzingis. Sometimes you might feel like, oh, Kristaps ain't doing shit. What the fuck are you doing? This, that, and the third. But oftentimes, Luka Doncic, yes, he gets his triple doubles, but sometimes they're bailout plays. I don't think he come down the court looking to feed guys. No disrespect. He's obviously a good passer. You don't average near triple double numbers, and you're not a good passer. You understand? But sometimes Porzingis falls out of the loop because he don't have the basketball. If Luka would just feed him, I would say every time down the court, make sure Kristaps touch the ball, basketball, pause. You understand? Then I feel like they'll be good. You understand? Chris Snacks, he'll up his defensive intensity. You understand? The shot will fall. It's just certain things, things happen. But that's what Lonzo was delivering to these guys. Look at B.I., for instance. Even when LeBron was up there running the point guard, when they was interchanging in that his second year, it was oftentimes B.I. would have his good games, but sometimes he'll fall out the loop. Because LeBron didn't have no real interest in, LeBron gonna do what the fuck he want to do. Lonzo will hunt B.I. down and feed him the basketball. You understand? To make sure he got his touches, to make sure he got his points. Lonzo Ball damn near made it his business to feed these guys. Josh Hart, players like that. Josh Hart was looking nice under Lonzo. I'm interested to see now who knows who the point guard gonna be in New Orleans. I'm interested to see who the hell is going to make all these guys better. Are they going to put everything on Zion Williamson? I mean, the man just broke his foot. He's out of shape. Y'all going to put everything on him? They need to get a facilitating point guard in New Orleans, I'm telling you, before it's too late. You cannot have all of these shot creators, these guys that want to score the basketball, and you don't have a competent point guard to feed them. You understand? Devontae Graham is not a pure point guard. New Orleans need a guy, I would say, like a Ricky Rubio. They need somebody to get this offense clicking. You understand? There's somebody, they need a facilitator. There's no facilitators out here. That's just the only question. That's my only problem with the situation here is really no facilitators. So these guys really got to make it their business just to do better. That's all I can say. The Pelicans must do better. Otherwise, all hell is going to break loose in the organization, and that would be very unfortunate if it did. But it's going to happen anyway. I don't give a damn what the hell goes on there. You fuck over Lonzo Ball, bad things is coming your way. It just is. But back to what I was saying. I don't want to leave no guys out. Even when you go to New Orleans, you got Jackson Hayes, for instance. Making him look good. It's no accident that Jackson Hayes started to look like a player. I'm telling you, Lonzo Ball had a lot to do with that. And mind you, you don't know what the hell is going on behind the scenes when nobody's looking. Lonzo just made guys, like I said, that's what he do. So it's very alarming and troubling when you look and see Lonzo with the ball out of his hand. That's why you see it's so crazy when Chris Paul. Let me see if I can phrase this right. When Chris Paul was in Houston and James Harden was there, it was kind of okay that they were doing that. Where Chris Paul didn't have the ball at times, because believe it or not, at that time James Harden was a willing passer during those seasons, because James Harden was running the point guard position. So that kind of was a better fit. What was going on in New Orleans was you literally had a log jam at the point guard position. How is Lonzo going to make Bledsoe better? I just think they games was just conflicting. And I'm starting to think that it was done on purpose. So now fast forward to these new guys. Okay, you swap out Zubac, now you got Vucevic. What the hell you think Lonzo about to do with him? I rest my case. He was playing with Brandon Ingram, now you got Zach LaVine. What the hell you think he gonna do with Zach LaVine? I rest my case. You understand? You look at Kyle Kuzma, for instance, what he did for him. What in God's name do you think he about to do for DeMar DeRozan? I mean, seriously. This thing is starting to get scary. I'm trying to tell you, people really need to take heed at what's going on. Lonzo Ball has 3 20-point-per-game scorers, and he's going to be spearheading this offense. I'm trying to tell you, I don't think people know what the hell is about to take place. The only thing I find crazy is how the NBA gave them a crazy tough schedule to start. That's something that's very alarming. The Bulls' schedule is not easy, especially in the beginning, especially for a team with all of these new guys, and they kind of got to get shit together. The preseason is going to be very important for this team, and especially those first couple of games, okay? Making these guys, what you think he going to do for the Patrick Williams of the world? You understand? Now Lonzo 5 years in the league, now he a veteran. Yeah, it's getting tricky, y'all. That's just my analysis on the situation. You know, people just need to take heed and pay homage. Lonzo done made a lot of dudes better, made a lot of dudes money, made a lot of dudes all-stars. It's time for Lonzo to get his just due out here. For real. For real, for real. Make sure y'all tune in. Hit that bell on the icon. Hit that like button. You know we going up. Today going to be a movie. It's Flight Sports TV. Shout out to everybody rocking with the channel. Shout out to all the guys. Shout out Dave. Shout out SMG. Shout out A1. Shout out All Access. Shout out Skylar. Shout out to everybody that's on the panel. Shout out the comment section too. Shout out Josh Jackson. Shout out my man Zay. Shout out everybody, man. I don't want to leave no names out, because it's a lot of names, you understand? But bottom line is everybody, you understand? Y'all know I fuck with y'all, and you feel me? It is what it is. Let's get in the comment section. I need to know who in the comment section, because I'm telling you. I done spoke to All Access, you understand? Let me know who really rocking with this channel in the comment section. I'm telling you, I got y'all. It's Flight Sports.